We did a report on infant formula and baby food. In the US, it's about a $6 billion market, with most of that going to infant formula. The base for this market, of course, is the babies themselves. We have about 4 million births in the US annually. That's actually been a fairly stable number since the 1960s. Even though the birth rate has fallen gradually, increases in population, primarily due to immigrants, have offset that decline. There's a real focus, as you'd expect, on product safety, product quality, and nutrition. One aspect of that has been the popularity of organic baby foods, which really makes sense. Even though organic foods are not necessarily more nutritious than conventional counterparts, they do have fewer pesticides, and that really affects children more than adults. So organic baby foods are a natural market for your organic consumer. You also have a lot of attention to key nutritional ingredients. For example, a lot of omega-3 DHA fortification, which ties into brain development, it ties into eye health, into the immune system health, all kind of benefits for babies as for adults. You'll also see many types of ingredients that you see in adult products. Acai, you'll see super grains, super fruits, all kinds of nutritional sort of heavy hitters being incorporated into baby food. One of the other key ingredient trends that we see is yogurt and probiotics. Stonyfield Farms Yo Baby Yogurt was a very successful standout product, and we see several marketers now following on that trend. So we have yogurt flavored foods, we have yogurt smoothies, all kinds of products for infants, for babies that follow the larger popularity of yogurt in the food market. We're also seeing a lot of innovation in packaging, and one of the most visible forms of that has been pouches. Pouches are becoming increasingly important in the market, and they're especially suited for children because it gives them a way really to play with their food. They're interactive, they can control the way they eat, they can control the amount that they eat. They're fun, they're highly graphic. So we see several innovations tying into pouches, even including with Plum Organics, a product where it has both a pouch and an attached spoon. So again, we're really giving these infants an excuse to play with their food and enjoy that experience. One of the most important marketing trends in the larger market is tying into social media, into all the communities of mothers online. And that can mean marketing, advertising in Facebook, through Twitter, through apps, tying in all kinds of ways to the social media stream. And it's not just talking about the products themselves, about the infant formula and the baby food, but it's also talking about nutrition tips for children and even eating habits, sleeping habits, child development points and questions, and even having ways for mothers to track the progress of their infants, to post pictures of their infants, really tying into the whole parenting experience for the consumers of these products. Along with that social media stream, there's more conventional marketing like taking advantage of licensing, tying into Sesame Street or tying into Disney characters like Winnie the Pooh. And you also have tying into just general mainstream food brands. So you'll have Green Giant tying into vegetable products, or you'll have Chiquita Bananas, that brand tying into fruit products. Consumers are using both these more old-fashioned ways of licensing and branding along with these new social media opportunities.